Good evening and welcome to the evening news. I am Kayode Adebayo. Osun State Governor Senator Adeleke has reaffirmed his commitment to supporting farmers in a bid to make Osun a food basket not only of the state but the entire southwestern Nigeria. Governor Adeleke stated this while connecting with a sheep community in Osun local government area of the state. He expressed the belief that the community has the potential to become the food security hub of the state and the environs. In his remarks, Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Adeleke, appreciated Governor Adeleke for gracing the occasion. He used the forum to highlight various projects undertaken by the current administration within 2 years, saying the efforts are commendable. Honorable Adeleke assured the governor of continued support of people of Ashi in particular and the entire people of Oduot in local government to the current administration under his leadership. The Office of the Accountant General of the Federation has said that the Central Bank of Nigeria misappropriated the interest it charged on the Ways and Means advances of over 4.4 trillion naira granted to the government. According to the office, the Apex Bank treated the Ways and Means advances as if it was a facility from local and foreign lenders and should therefore be asked to refund the over 2.7 trillion naira to the federal government. The position of the Accountant General is contained in its response to a query from the Office of the Auditor General for the Federation on the consolidated financial statement of the federal government for the year ending, submitted to the National Assembly by the Auditor General, Shahaka Shira. The Auditor General for the Federation said in the 2021 audit report that the Consolidated Revenue Fund and the 4 other ministries, departments, and agencies had overdrawn bank balances amounting to 17.106 trillion naira without evidence of approval by relevant authorities to support the overdrawn bank accounts. Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has intensified efforts to combat rising criminal activities linked to fraudulent native doctors who prepare charms for kidnappers, gunmen, and internet fraudsters popularly known as Yahoo Boys. In a recent statement, the State Commissioner for Information, Mr. Law Mefo, clarified the governor's stance, stating that the crackdown targets only fake practitioners involved in criminality, not genuine traditional medicine practitioners. The statement said, for the sake of the unsuspecting public, the government is addressing the recent disinformation generated in what he called some desperate quarters over Governor Chukwuma Soludo's stance on native doctors. Therefore said, to set the record straight, Governor Soludo never declared war on all native doctors but rather on fake and those described as devilish ones involved in criminal activities. Mr. Mefo revealed that investigation had uncovered shocking revelations about some native doctors, including their involvement in human sacrifices and rituals designed to aid financial fraud and criminal operations. He added that the diabolical rituals have given rise to practices like Yahoo Plus, which are alien to the Igbo culture of integrity, hard work, morality, and fear of God. The commissioner assured law-abiding practitioners that they have nothing to fear, stressing that the government's efforts are aimed at protecting the cultural heritage of traditional medicine while eradicating its misuse. The act of giving is a virtue through which the less privileged and the needy can be made to experience the happy mood of the season with sense of belonging alongside others in the society. Chief Executive Officer of Oyewole Samuel Olakade Foundation, Engineer Adeyinka Oyewole, stated this during the medical outreach and gift distribution to the beneficiaries at Okuniti area of Osogbo. Engineer Oyewole maintained that the gesture is aimed at institutionalizing the philanthropic nature of the former Patriarch of St. Andrew Anglican Church, Okebale Osogbo, Chief Samuel Olakade. According to him, the provision of medical outreach and gift items is to enhance the lives of the less privileged, especially in the Yuletide period. The coordinator of the foundation, Mrs. Olufunke Olaosun, and the vicar of the church, Reverend Samson Adoribibi, urged the beneficiaries to always observe their personal hygiene. And now to sports. African Soccer Ruling Body, Confederation of African Football, has named Tanzania as host country for the inaugural edition of the Under-17 Women's African Cup of Nations. CAF earlier in the year stated that Under-17 Women's AFCON will commence next year as the regional qualifier was held from October to December 2024, with black maidens winning Wafu B at the expense of Flamingos of Nigeria. Reports say that Tanzania's rapid improvement in its infrastructure is making it gradually becoming another strong country to stage African competition. The Black Maidens have been given the nod to host the 2024 Championship of African Nations alongside Kenya and Uganda. And now on the foreign scene, Croatians will go to the polls today to elect a new president, with the outspoken incumbent Zoran Milanovic appearing to be the favorite in opinion polls. His likely main rival among the 8 contenders for the largely ceremonial post is Dragan Primorac, backed by the conservative HDZ party that currently governs the country. The election comes as the European Union and NATO member country of 3.8 million people struggles with biting inflation, widespread corruption, and a labor shortage. Milanovic is backed by 37% of the electorate, while Primorac had the support of 20%. And that ends the evening news on OSBC TV. Please join us at 7 for Dateline. Good evening.